Alright, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Let's talk about Nikki and Meek. Some reports out there via TMZ, and I'll link an article in the description that says Meek Mill started the altercation with Nicki Minaj. Now, if you didn't know or see my video, or you've been living under a rock, Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill ran into each other at in Hollywood at a high-end store. I think it was called Maxfield. And Meek was with his entourage, and Nikki and her husband Kenneth Petty was there, and they saying that Meek Mill started the altercation by staring down Kenneth Petty, her husband. And basically he been pretty much, they saying that he obsessed with Nikki. Now Meek said that wasn't a situation that Kenneth Petty stared him down, but you know, I believe that he stared Petty down because he been rapping about basically, you know, how she choose him. And it was in the article I link in the description. It was an unreleased track that he let James Harden listen to, and James Harden went on the gram with it. He was talking about basically he was upset that Nikki chose Kenneth Petty over him, and like I said before, he's still obsessed with it. He's still stuck on it. Earlier we talked about Moneybagg Yo, you know, claiming that this Megan Thee Stallion stank after they broke up, and she chose the road. You go other options, Trey Songz, her YG, her Tristan Thompson. And, you know, a lot of these dudes, it's hard to get over when you got one of the hottest chicks in the game. And Nikki was a chick that a lot of dudes wanted. Remember, he got into a whole beef with Nicki Minaj off of with Drake. He got an entire beef with him. So I can believe Meek Mill stared Kenneth Petty down. He had all his entourage with him. He said no one-on-ones, and Kenneth Petty said, let's just talk, let's just go one-on-one. He said, I ain't doing no one-on-ones. He had a security there and all that situation. So he pretty much obsessed with Nicki Minaj. And when she got all that ass, fake or not, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he didn't want it to end, but it did end. But since he broke up with her, like I said in my video before, he been winning. You know what I'm saying? Since he broke up with Nicki Minaj, he's been winning. You know what I'm saying? He been in a winning position, bro. You know, he went from slipping downstairs, getting into beef, and that's your girl tour, or world tour, your girl tour, beefing with Drake, him and Drake on good terms. He had a dope album that should have won the Grammy, in my opinion, for Best Rap Album Championships. He been chilling with Jay-Z, Michael Rubin, you know what I'm saying? And he just stuck on her. And his music can tell you, a lot of his tracks will tell you, or some of his music can tell you that. And I believe he stared that man down. Some dudes can't fathom, you know, I got all the money. You feel me? I got all the money. I got the cars. I can have almost any chick, but I can't have her. And she chose this dude. This dude who profile ain't the profile of mine. Some dudes just got game. Having game don't mean tricking off and buying chicks and get the bottles. The dudes who broke, the dudes who got less money and they bagged the top end chicks, not the dudes who whining and dining them. Not the chicks that's, you know, not the dudes that's buying them Chanel bags. He said, what Meek said in his rap, he said she left you, I'm paraphrasing, because you going to Aldo, she want a Chanel bag. You know what I'm saying? The dude that's buying the Aldo bag is the one that got Nicki Minaj because he got game. You know what I'm saying? He gamed her up. You know what I'm saying? And the dudes who don't have as much is the real players, the real pimps. The ones that can hypnotize and dickmatize a girl, them the real dudes, not because you got money. And when dudes got money like that, and they on top and they feel like they can do what they want, you know what I'm saying? They can feel he can have any chick you want, and a dude like that bagged your chick and then end up marrying her. You know what I'm saying? And he got less money than you. He just got more game than you. He bringing something to the table that's more that's intellectual, that's deeper than money. You know what I'm saying? And your money can't compete with him. And that's the God honest truth, man. And Meek a hot artist. Meek is on fire right now, bro. You know, he co-owner of Lids. He rolling with Michael Rubin. You know what I'm saying? He about to beat his case. If he ain't already beat his case, I mean, he just can't understand it. He just stared the dude down. So basically what he was trying to do was get dude to get out of character, touch him, and then they was gonna jump him in the store. But old boy smarter than that. I got the woman, I won. That's what Meek really couldn't understand. That's what people couldn't understand with Meek and Drake. People were saying, Drake is, you know, he's destroying Meek Mill, but he left with the woman. That's the whole beef about. Even Meek fumbled the chick, Drake still couldn't pick her up. Kenneth Petty picked her up. So, you know, I get it. I understand it, man. Meek is still stuck in this mindset of, I got all the money, I bought the bags, I'm hotter than ever, and she still don't want me back. Move on. He doing something better. He stroking her better. He gaming her better. He's stimulating her intellectually. So it's something that he really can't, he really can't fathom right now. But, he really ain't moved on. It seemed like Nikki moved on, but he haven't. So it is what it is. I'll link the article in the description. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And let me know what you guys think about the video. One time for the one time. Check our music entertainment playlist for more videos like that. Like this, we gone.